Hey everyone, Danielle with the Sleep Judge here tonight, and what we're going to take a look at this evening is exactly how the Bedjet works. I do have it set up at the foot of the bed like I showed previously on the side that I normally sleep on, and what I would like you to do is be able to hear exactly how loud this thing is. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn it on using my phone app on my smartphone. This is an Android phone. In fact, it's a little bit of an older one and it works perfectly fine. You cannot control this without the wireless remote or the app. And I've just turned it on. That beep you heard was it turning on. I have it set at 100%. This is as loud as it gets. You'll start to see the sheets start to pillow and rise. It's pretty strong airflow. It also is about as loud as a lower setting on a box fan. So to give you kind of an idea, hopefully you can hear that. The camera right now is set up approximately where your head would be. And I'm going to go ahead and lower it so you can see that you still do get a good amount of air underneath your sheets. The beeping you hear can be muted. And so I just disabled that so you can see that that does work. This is at 50% airflow. And you can see that the sheets are still pretty well pillowed up. You still get decent airflow underneath there. The sound is much lower, maybe about the sound of a computer, like laptop fan. And I actually prefer the airflow at about 30%, which is what I just lowered it to. And you can see the sheets are starting to lower just a little bit. Not much. Underneath though, you don't really get a feel of blowing air. If you don't like the air that you may be able to feel against your feet right next to the nozzle, you can move it to the opposite side of the bed, and so it's not very strong at all from that side. And that's at 20%. And so again, the sheets are going a little lower, but you can see that there definitely is still a little bit of air movement underneath, though it's not strong. It's more like what you might get from, say, a ceiling fan. And that's at 10%. At this point, this is almost completely silent. I almost couldn't hear it at 20% underneath the bed. Unless you're really listening for it, you really don't hear it. So hopefully that helps explain a little bit about the sound that you would hear, about how much force it's putting out, and exactly where you could place it in order to get a little bit more comfort out of it.